Hashtag wow, hashtag now. Jack Palance, hopefully I got his last name right, hosted a Ripley's Believe It or Not show during the 1980s. He just goes around the world and talks about some weird stuff, or at least weird to us Americans, at any rate. Very unusual stuff. Now, he did teach a simple trick. Unfortunately, one of my siblings kind of cheating me out of it. So let's just say I'm going to avenge my 1980 version of myself. Because, let's face it, we can't have unresolved issues now, can we? Now, the trick he was going to show was folding a piece of paper, cutting it up, and making this loop out of it. And one of my siblings were kind of a jerk about it and kind of turned the channel so I could see it. And keep in mind, 1980s is not like you can see it on YouTube. It wasn't YouTube back then. Well, it's YouTube now, and it just showed me some steps on how to do it. Although one of them left out some pretty important steps, but here we go. Got my receipt here. The idea here is trying to make a loop so you can walk through. I have a piece of paper. Already started right here. You got the lines here. These are important. Oh, sorry, almost caught in the wrong end. You gotta cut right at the folded part. You don't cut all the way through. So you gotta leave that part right there. I do a better job on this one. I'm just being lazy right now. There we go. Then we do another side here. Be careful now. I think don't cut it all the way through. Turn around. Be careful not to cut the paper. Cut your paper here. Like I said, probably best not to eyeball it, but like I'm doing. Okay. Turn around. So. Okay. Turn around. Bit messy. That's okay. Turn it around. Trying to shape up a bit, isn't it? That's right. Now here's what one video didn't teach you. Now this part you don't cut. You don't cut this part right here. But you do cut this part right here. Boom. Cut this part right here. Eventually. Sorry. Boom. Let's see, what are parts that I can miss? Ah. What's this part here? There we go. Look at that. That's right, my 1980 version to go first. Finally got it, but you see how small that coupon was? Not coupon, sorry, the receipt was, and look at that. Look how big that was. You guys see how small that piece of paper was? Now look how big it is now. Fit my whole body in there. Look at that. Walk right in. There you go. The 1980 version. I finally got revenge. I got my siblings who stopped me from watching the video of how to do it. Well, now I know how to do it. So my 1980 version of myself could finally rest in peace. Well, then also seeing Terminator in theaters. But I already did a video on that one. There we go. Look how big the scoop is. You saw how small that receipt was? Look how big it was. Look how big. Jack would be proud. Don't you think Jack would be proud? Well, unfortunately he died, so here it is. Big hoop. I'm very proud of myself for doing this. So anyhow, is there like a small project? Is there something about your younger self that got unresolved that you wish to resolve? So far I got 2 stuff already. Got my paper hoop. And you can suck at one of my siblings that's preventing me from doing this. At any rate, thank you for sharing this moment with me. And again, share your story. If there's something about your past that you wish you could resolve, write in a comment below. And always, let's hope your day sucks a little less.